hey, I just came back from the weekly farmers market in Münster, and you know what? I found these three beautiful Lewisia Cotyledon varieties. So let me show them to you because they are real beauties. And then I will give you a brief introduction on how to care for them. So I love Lewisias mostly because of their colorful blooms. And yeah, you will see what I mean once I show them to you. So this is one of the varieties. So you have these relatively delicate flowers, quite petite. And this is another example. So here you can really see these, they look really healthy here. Healthy, thick, fleshy, succulent leaves. And they come in this rosette shape. And then you have these bloom stems with these gorgeous, beautiful colors. And so they're not only colorful, what's also special about them is that some of the varieties have like this veining. So you have these pink blooms on Lewisias. Oftentimes you have more purple colored blooms or orange colored blooms, but many varieties have this interesting veining. Yeah, here you can see it quite well. So you have the pink petals, but then on the side you have some white veining, which gives the blooms quite a lot of interest. Anyway, those are my new Lewisia Cotyledon varieties. I'm very excited that I found them on the market. I already made 2 videos on Lewisia Cotyledons that I will link below in the information box. Both are essentially about propagation of Lewisia Cotyledons through offsets, so offset propagation. And I also talk a little bit about pruning in these videos. So if you're interested in that, look at the links in the information box. Yeah, now let's talk a little bit about them and how to care for them, most importantly. But to do this, I will take off my jacket. So, Lewisia Cotyledons, what do we know about them? And most importantly, what is the best way to care for them? Lewisia Cotyledons are evergreen perennials. In German, they are called gewöhnlicher Bitterwurz, which is not necessarily the sexiest name, but let's go with the English name anyway for now. They can grow up to 45 centimeters tall and have like a spread of 12 centimeters to 28 centimeters. They usually bloom in late spring, early summer, and then they keep on producing blooms throughout the summer. They are native to southern Oregon and northern California, and they usually grow in subalpine mountain environments. And this habitat that they are living in really explains a lot about how to care for Lewisia Cotyledons. So generally, like I said, they're quite easy to care for. And I will just name 5 things that you should consider when growing your Lewisia Cotyledons. The first thing is watering. Lewisias don't need a lot of water, and you should rather be sparingly than overwatering them because they really don't like to stand in water. Then secondly, that's temperature. They can tolerate quite a wide range of temperatures, from slight freezes to a few days of heat. Of course, if it's really hot and the sun shines directly on the leaves, they can sunburn, but they are also drought tolerant. And the same thing with freezing. They can tolerate few nights of freezes, as long as it doesn't freeze all the way through for several days. Then thirdly, and probably most importantly, is soil. They really need well-draining soil because they don't like to have wet feet. They shouldn't stand in water for too long because then the roots might rot quite easily. And I really think that's probably the most common reason for Lewisia Cotyledons to die. Because I mean, insects don't really attack Lewisia Cotyledons in my experience. It mostly is overwatering and soil that is just too moist for too long. Then fourth is fertilizing. Lewisia Cotyledons are not necessarily heavy users of nutrients. I would still fertilize them at least twice in a season, and you can use just your generic fertilizer, plant fertilizer. They don't need too much. And then the fifth point is light. The light needs are dependent on the climate. So in cold climates, they prefer full sun, while in like warmer climates, light shade might also be advisable. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'm now going to plant these glorious, cute little plants on my balcony. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you will buy some Lewisia Cotyledons to plant in your garden or your balcony. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.